What's going on, guys? It's Roman here. So I'm gonna try something new, and I got some recent footage here. We're gonna do a little bit of a play-by-play to kind of help show how I make my decisions in DMZ slash Warzone 2.
Got an exfil at the airport as well as a helo. Let's make for the helo.
Alright, so first thing that you're gonna see here, I'm gonna notice that my boy is no longer with me. I do not like airport. It's a horrible spawn in my opinion, especially if you're solo. So right now my mindset has officially switched from get the helo for a snowball effect for missions and loot to check the helo to see if I can take it. If I can't take it because they're tier 3 or there's just too many AI that I think I can get through, or maybe the risk of players. I already hear more players. So immediately we're going to go check this thing out and see if it's a fight that I want to take. Now, right now I'm going to tell you it's a fight I end up not taking. Just too many numbers, tier 3, didn't like it, plus players nearby, no go.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
Alright, so my decision here was originally to swing wide to go to that white van over there, but then the gunfire started, so immediately get close as I can to cover. As I start hearing gunshots farther to the right, I'm going to check it, and I'm immediately moving because that's the most imminent threat. Now, I want to point out, I don't actually notice actively that the door on that was open as I came by. It was a subconscious thing that registered as I got hit, like jump in the van and played up. So always be open to that. We're gonna wait for healing to start, and I'm gonna finish this fight because I need this position. This is non-negotiable. Now I'm gonna send rounds down range here, and I don't really know why. I don't even know if that was a player or not. It could have been. I just wanted him to stop shooting at me. So we're gonna pull the scope out again just to get more information before we start sticking our head out here and getting our heads blown off and we see a player. So I want to point out here that I didn't take this fight earlier, but watch him. He runs up, doesn't even think about it. He jumps right into the gunfire, and they make short work of him. So that's what would have happened to me if I'd have pulled the trigger back then. But I've actually decided to use him as more or less eye candy slash bait, so I can make it a good chunk of the way across open terrain. I send this invite just to kind of be like, hey, if you're still here in the game, join me and I'll res you when I can. Because, you know, there's no reason for you to die. They are lighting me up, so I'm instantly tucked behind my closest cover, which is just this rock. Now it gets the job done. I'm able to heal up, but I'm getting engaged from the left. So again, just try to stay calm and return fire. Now that the helicopter is approaching, I want to change position, so I'm crossing the way here, grab this plate. I see Heavy Boy right here, so I'm going to get close to cover, and I'm going to be aggressive, right? Because that, I feel like right now is my best decision. Be 100% on the attack. I took advantage of the fact that he was stuck. Now, I don't charge the helicopter right here because my personal reason on that is that as soon as it lands, it's all eyes on that helicopter. So if I wait 5 seconds, 6 seconds, there's a chance that maybe people are running to the helicopter, which means they A, don't have their gun at the ready, and B, they might not even see me get on board, which then immediately shifts it back into my favor. I did take Buddy's dog tag as kind of a remembrance thing. Call me sentimental like that. Overall, I would say this one was relatively successful, considering that once my buddy disconnected, a little bit of acknowledgement goes a long way too. Once I realized that my buddy got disconnected, my immediate goal pretty much became getting back to the main menu as quickly as possible. Alive, preferably. So in the instance that I would have taken that chopper, the only difference between the way this video ended and that video would have ended would have been that I would have just taken the next helicopter, probably would have grabbed one that was already landed and just rode out on top of it. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like it, let me know.